Good evening and welcome everyone. It's ALR, it's the grand finale of Monday Tier 1 and we are watching the guy who has to deliver tonight. Championship leader Iggy isn't able to race, so it's all on Bryke to close the gap of 34 points. He needs 35 points. There's a lot of ways to calculate it. The easiest thing is win both. And he has definitely all abilities to do it. But a lot of people, I think, trying to go for a win while Iggy, the dominator of the season, isn't here tonight. Riaba is definitely a guy to watch. Also Lego Man, who was in brilliant shape in the last few races. SV5 also left a great impression on the rounds he joined. We have Ryan, who definitely wants to do better than last week. So it will not be an easy walkthrough for Bryke, but he's definitely the favorite tonight. He's also currently leading the qualifying with a gap of half a second in front of Ryan. Also on the medium tire. Let's check if we have some tire experiments. Everybody seems to be on the mediums for the sprint. And now it's almost a second. Half a second penalty for Ryan, he will not improve. Let's see what Lego Man can do. Lego Man currently purple sector 1, but this is a shortcut. Too quick in the inner loop. Well, SV5 made it to P2, but still 7/10 to Bryke. Simon, 3-second penalty. I bet it's from the pit exit. Riaba currently improving. And the jack. fastest lap is a 1:57. So let's see when he crossed the line. Currently P10. Marcus Gurkin, meanwhile, on P2. Lego Man dropped back to P6. Penalty on the pit X entry. And we're going with Lego Man on his hot lap, giving you a little bit of track introduction. Yeah, going forward to the penalty burn zone. It is really a horrible, you see here, you're gonna break down. It's still on an uphill section where you need all the acceleration. And you lose a lot of time on a penalty. So it will be very, very important to keep it clean during the race. I see he's leaving the gap to Black Charizard. Turn 10, now the final turn, it's 11. And we drive with Lego Man on the hot lap, Gafiko meanwhile on P2. So down here, right-handed the 90. Really funny to call it the 90, well this track has, I think, 3 or 4 90-degree corners. Turn 2, 3 and 4. Full acceleration section. Now on the back straight. Now we have kind of a bus stop. It's called Inner Loop. Now the outer loop. And this section is called the boot. See it under significant shape. So down the carousel. Now the 180-degree uphill corner toe. And now he's getting really close to Black Charizard. Not improving at the moment. While he's going to heel. I think the gap was not big enough. Now he's running up to Black Charizard, who's on a hot lap too. Ruined his hot lap. Turn 9. I see it. Already 3/10 down. So let's see the results of the qualifying, and very important for Brake to get the pole position. Gafiko in a more yellow design to the season finale. On P2, Slimmy still on a fast lap, not improving on P3. Really good result for him, had a disappointing season so far. Marcus Gurkin, strong P4, SV5 on P5. Everything in a second. Mage on P6. Ryan P7. And we are about to start. Lights on. And Brake is the winner of the start. Slimmy made it to P2. Gafiko had a really bad start. We heard the barriers here. But where is Gafiko? Dropped back to P11. Charlotte currently P15. Shortcut. Overtaking Alan. Well, not a shortcut, not a penalty for him. But Bright made step 1. And is currently in the lead. Getting himself out of all trouble. Currently running away from Slimmy. SV5 made it to P4. Mackie Skirkin lost a few places on the start as well. P5. Ryan gained 1 spot on P6. Owen in the second Mazda on P7. Legoman P8. Riaba P9. Gafiko back on P10. Now attacking Riaba. Olive on P11. Simon. Haven't seen where he qualified. Black Sheriff P13, Iggy's teammate, P14 for Moo, and Alan still on P15. Brake already 1.5 seconds away, followed by the 4 GT. Where Mage is trying to set some pressure on Slimmy. It seems that SV5 is not able, still close. The gap looked a bit larger. Now Slimmy a bit wide, almost lost the car. Great catch, but now Mage is on his left side, outside line for Mage. Is he going for attack? No. Still side by side. Great fight we have here. SV5 is now trying to take benefit from it. But at least Slimmy could defend his P3. And currently everything works perfect for Brake at the front. 2 laps done, almost 3-second gap. And Slimmy is trying to make his way back to P2. You see how much space he gains in the slipstream. Can he attack? Great chicane here from Mage. SV5 is now trying to attack Slimmy, inside line from SV5. And Mackie Skirkin. Jack Iggy is unfortunately not able to race tonight. So it is Brake hunting for positions to get champion. And again, Slimmy is wide on the outside. Really shaky on the exit. Still close to Mage. Brike is running away. While the battle for P2 is getting hotter and hotter because Ryan and Owen are closing up to this group of 4. Mackie Skirkin already made the contact, so you see Owen is not that far off. Lego Man. Oh, there was, I think it was Simon. Yeah, Simon. A bit wide. 2-second penalty. Black Sharers are fighting with Alan. Already a 6-second gap to the rest of the field that is pretty close. Brike already 5 seconds ahead, and I think he could now reduce the speed a bit to keep the car on track. Got a safe P1. And Slimmy overtook Mage. And now this is an awesome fight we have here. We have Slimmy, we have SV5. Mackie Skirkin overtook Mage. Mage dropped back from P2 to P5. Ryan and also Owen closed up. Owen attacking Ryan, inside line for Owen. Cut it a bit on the inside from Mage. Slimmy again wide. SV5 on the inside. A little bit of contact there, but he made it. A lot of position changes in this. I think if the rest is closing up, it's a 9-car fight for P2. This is one of the tightest races I saw so far in ALR. But we already saw it in the qualifying. P5 to P11 within 3/10. SV5. Better chicane than Slimmy. I think if Slimmy would be a bit more comfortable with his rear end, he could run away from this group of cars. I think he is the fastest in this group, but little mistakes. Like this one as well, and catched it. Damn, Slimmy. But this is a 1-second penalty, and a 1-second penalty in this group is absolutely deadly. Now on dirty tires, he might get another penalty for going wide. Mage on the inside. No penalty for Slimmy. But if these guys keep that close. Mackie Skirkin made it. Also Ryan made it. And you see what big disadvantage dirty tires are. And Slimmy dropped from P3 to P6 and will drop a lot more on this penalty. Riaba and Gafiko should definitely pass. Also Olive might be able to pass Slimmy. SV5 runaway 2 seconds from Mage. Mackie Skirkin currently fighting for the podium. Slimmy overtook Ryan. Another drift. And Ryan made his way back, now has the outside line. Slimmy is really struggling with the car. This is not a good sign for the feature race. Because look at his tires. I think his tires look worse than the whole grid. And now we see how deep Slimmy will drop. Now he can accelerate again. Riaba passed him, Olive passed him, and Lego Man is on his diff. Yellow flag here. Couldn't figure out what happened. Oh, something happened to Brake. Brake went off and now SV5 is on his rear. Yes, Brake lost 8 seconds in the last lap. And now SV5 is in slipstream range. This could be the game changer here tonight. Currently looks that Brake is a bit faster. But what I'm a bit worried about is the tires of Brake. Usually he had a lot better tires than his opponents. And now he's quite similar with SV5, who usually has a bit more tire wear. Brake was always in the feature race able to do a lot of different strategies. But Watkins Glen seems different for him. We see in the back Mage, Mackie Skirkin and Ryan still fighting for P3. And here in the front it seems that Brake found back his flow. Of course on the straight in the slipstream he's losing, but he's increasing the gap lap by lap now. Mage under pressure here from Mackie Skirkin. Covers the inside line. A little bit of contact here on the rear. Gives Ryan the opportunity. Attack here, attempt from Mackie Skirkin. Mage is defending really hard. Is this working? I think Ryan is lucky number 3. Ryan made it to P3, brilliant overtake. But everyone played it quite well. Otherwise this move wouldn't have worked. We see Gafiko is back on P6, great recovery. But now with a 1.5 second penalty, Olive and Riaba will definitely overtake him. We see Olive, we see Riaba. P9 Lego Man. Then everything is quite sorted. Simon on P10. Slimmy dropped down to P11. Really unfortunate for him. His lap times are horrible at the moment. Alan on P12, Owen on P13. Don't know what happened to him. Lap 5 was a 2-minute, so definitely happened there. Moose Shallot now attacking him. Black Share is up P15. Brake already made the gap to 1 second. SV5 now pretty secured on P2. Still trying to attack Brake. Ryan is able to run away here from Mage. On P3. I think it would be a really good end of his season with P3, especially after last week. You could see the pain in his driving. Never got the car fit to the track. Mackey's Gherkin now overtook Mage, and Mage, is he struggling on tires? Yes, he is. Mage was too hard on the tires. Olive now on P5. Gafico should be able to overtake him now. Yes. This is like having a flat tire. And I think... Is it the same problem for Lego Man? Yes, it is. And Riaba also. So Simon can gain a lot of positions. I think also Slimmy can return. But now Brake in the final corner. First step done. Pole position. Win of the sprint race. SV5, good P2. Brilliant P3 for Ryan in the McLaren. Mackey's Gherkin P4. Olive P5. Gafico P6. Tire management was everything here tonight. Simon P7. Mage on P8. Lost a lot of positions. Alan on P9. Riaba P10. Slimmy P11. Legoman P12. Owen on P13. Mushello P14. Black Charizard on P15. We saw a brilliant opener of the final round. Brake did his job to become champion here tonight. We saw absolute brilliant action on track. We saw a lot of miscalculation of tires here. And the thing is, Brake always looked a bit better in the feature race. And let me check. So a P3 in the feature would be enough. And to be honest, except SV5, I haven't seen someone here tonight on Brake's level. Brake looks really prepared. But of course we saw it, we haven't saw it, but we saw the lap time. He lost 8 seconds on a lap, and if this happens earlier in an earlier stage of the race, it might be difficult to get back to the front when you have to make your way through the whole grid. Brake on mediums doesn't take any risk. Usually he's one of the guys who qualified on the hard tires. Now we have Owen on the hards, we have Mage on the hards. The rest who joined so far is on the medium tires. Yeah, but Brake definitely has to go for the pole position. If he gets the pole position, P4 might be enough. He can't beat Iggy on wins this season, so he has to outscore him. we're waiting here for the guys to enter the track for the 1 lap shootout qualifying. Gafico switched to the soft tires. So he's trying to go for pole. Yeah, it was a brilliant race for the first 6 laps, I think, when there was a train of 9 cars hunting each other. A lot of overtakes we saw. In the end, it was keep your tires in shape. And the cars are on track, doing their warm-up lap. Stayed on Gafico because usually he's the guy who's going to the first flying lap. But this time it is Mage. Did a really good race in the sprint. Suffered on tires in the end. Warm-up lap is done. Shootout qualifying. Just 1 lap, you have to bring everything together. If you pick up a penalty, you will drop back really far in the grid. Gherkin left a really short gap to Mage, but they were on a similar pace in the sprint race. So if Mage makes no mistake, Gherkin might benefit from his slipstream. On the way to heal. impression, Mackie Skirkin gained a bit on this lap. Mage is crossing the line with a 1:46. Mackie Skirkin 1:45. 7.6. Owen on P3 currently. Mushell at the next one to finish his lap. Provisional P3. Let's see what Slimmy can do. Brilliant qualifying in the sprint race. Not a good leg from him. He could be better. Same for Ryan. Olive on P7. Black Shariza will out-qualify Olive. Alan on provisional pole. Soft tires for him. Gafiko the next one on soft tires. On P3 behind Mackie Skirkin. And Bragg is now on his way. Pole on medium tires, half a second quicker than Allen. Banger time here from Bragg. Riaba on P8. Ryan P10. SV5 on P13. And we're missing Simon. Rolling start here. With the pole, Bragg managed everything quite well so far. P4 would be enough for the title. And I have absolutely no doubt that he's going to take it tonight. He's leaving a really, really strong impression so far. Stayed in front. Well, we have here the attack from Mackie Skirkin. Tried it on the inside line. Squeaking tires. And I think Olive went a bit wide. His qualifying result was much better. Three cars here side by side. A lot of contact between Black Shariza, Riaba and Olive. Everybody kept the car on track. Gafiko managed to overtake Mackie Skirkin. Softer tire. And Bragg already a second gap on the medium compound to the both soft runners. Lego Man, duel of three, Lego Man, Mushelot and Mage, Genesis, Nissan and Aston Martin. For now, Mage stays in front. Slimmy P8 followed by Ryan SV5 made his way to P10 so far. But now it seems that he's a little bit stuck behind Ryan on the harder compound. Slimmy attacking Lego Man around the outside. Made the move. attack here to Mouchelot. He's on a penalty anyways. So Slimmy should definitely gain this position. SV5 inside line. There you see Mouchelot dropping back on the penalty. Lost 4 positions. SV5 coming really close. And there's contact. Pushed him wide. Lego Man and also Ryan overtook him. Not a big contact, but enough on this tight group to do 3 positions. Is currently not able to run away from the 2 soft runners. Gap is less than a second. But he's much faster than the rest of the medium cars. So the top 3 are 4 seconds away. And the podium would be enough for Brake, as we know. But I would bet all my money that he's going for the win. BRZ is really good on tires. But Gafiko tonight is too. Usually a guy who uses a bit more of the tires. But also in the sprint race he looked really good on his rubber. Mackie Skirkin, Mage and SV5 are not able to follow on the medium tires. More than 5 seconds is the gap. Lego Man on P7 currently. Ryan P8, first one on the hard tires. Good pace for him on the hard tires. Slimmy P9, followed by both Aston Martins, Mouchelot and Olive. Riaba on P12. Owen P13, Black Charizard on his rear on P14. And the pressure from Alan is getting bigger and bigger. And he's still a few laps away from doing a pit stop. Now we're attacking here on the front, all on a quite similar pace. Let's compare the last lap times. We have Gafiko 1:44.8, 1:44.9 for Ellen, 1:44.97. Brake, all laps inside the 10th. It seems that SV5 is now catching up to Mage and Mackie Skirkin. Lego Man in his slipstream. Ryan is losing, of course, a bit of contact. But currently he has absolutely no pressure on his run. Secured behind him. 3 seconds clear. Solid lap times. And Gafiko overtook Alan. Gafiko now on P2. And now you see the tire dropping. Alan still looks a bit better, but not much. But the overtake gives Brake a bit more room to breathe. I think Gafiko has to pit in the next 2 laps. I think Gafiko can do one more. Alan might be able to do another lap, but now Alan is trying to attack Gafiko. Has the inside line, but better top speed for the Porsche. Should have stayed a bit longer in the slipstream. Still on personal best. But Gafiko is now definitely going to the pits. Brake's tire is still looking pretty good. And Alan's might be good for another lap. So there's Gafiko on the right side. Difficult to keep it in the limits. And let's have an eye where Gafiko is coming out of the pits. Short pit lane here. I think he's on the medium. Pit stop was definitely too soft again. It's refueled really short. Coming out of the pits, side by side to Mouchelot. Cold tires, so there's Aston Martin currently on an advantage. He should not waste too much time. Goes for the inside. Yes, now the tires have a bit of temperature. Riaba should be next one, and Riaba's tires looking really, really bad for the mediums. Ryan still on a good P7. Lego Man with a penalty. We have a four-way fighting group here with Mage, SV5, Mackie Skirkin and Lego Man. Mage covering the inside line. SV5 with a little bit of more top speed side by side. But you cannot overtake here. We see the fighting of these guys on the medium tires, especially for Mage, who's not that good. Well, we'll see Alan in the pits. I think Mage has about 2 more laps on the medium tire than Alan. Legerman with a mistake. And Gaffico overtook Ryan, and now Gaffico has clean air on the soft compound. Of course, he lost a bit of time by overtaking. While Riaba and both Aston Martins are closing the gap to Ryan. On the hards, 2.5 second penalty. Slimmy on P13. Allen after the pit stop on the mediums, full fueled, going for a really long stint. Not sure if it's possible to make it to the end on the medium tires, even as the BRZ. Brake at the moment 10-second clear on the way to the championship. And I think we see Mage in the pits now. Yes, and SV5 as well. So Meki Skirkin will be on P2 at the moment. Legerman also in the pits. Brings Gaffico back to P3. Personal best on his first flying lap on the fresh compound. Ryan already on P4. But pressure is getting bigger here from Olive. Olive has to pit soon. Nice shots here from the helicopter. Owen currently on P6 on the hard tires. Definitely do one stop. Saw it before. It's going for a really long stint on the hards. And then finish the race on the softs. Moore Charlotte. Another penalty for him. P7. Allen already back on P8. A lot of clean air in front of him. Legerman came out P10, SV5 on P11, so Legerman overtook them. Refueled a bit shorter. Riaba P12. Pitted for the softs. Might be medium, soft, medium. Mage P13. Hard compound. I think he is going to finish the race on this compound. Black cherries are after the pit stop, P14. Mackie Skirkin now in the pits, and Olive as well. So Ryan is currently on the podium again. Brake at the moment 17 seconds clear. I think we will see him in the pits this lap. I think if everything works quite well for him, we might see him coming out behind Gaffico, between Gaffico and Ryan. It will be interesting if he goes for another set of mediums, or if he's going on the hards to finish the race. Tires are really on the edge. And Brake is in the pits. Let's see if the master crew is working good enough to bring him out on a good stop. I think we can see on the refueling, short refueling. So we'll definitely go for a 2-stop. Medium tires, yes. And Gafiko is now in the lead. Soft medium might be the way to go for him. 11 seconds clear of Brake. Oh, we're now trying to overtake Ryan. Yeah, Ryan is not defending that hard. Little drifty from Ryan. And so Owen at the moment is the first guy from the hard starters. Cannot take the pace from Gafiko at the moment. And Owen is currently a lot quicker than Ryan. So Master on P2 and 3 at the moment. New Charlotte, the third of the hard starters, on P5, getting closer to Ryan as well. Maggie's Gherkin, P6, soft tire for him, Lego Man. With a second set of mediums. SV5 and Riaba now trying to make their way past Slimmy. Mage lost a lot of time. But it might be the refueling, or he had a mistake on the hard tires on his outlap, because the outlap seems really slow. What if on P13, Black Cherries are P14? Gafiko still leading, can't increase the gap, stays at 12.5 seconds. Owen is now almost 3 seconds clear from Ryan. Maggie's Gherkin past Moo Charlotte. He's now on his way to Ryan. So Brake is still in the window to become champion here tonight. Sector 1 for him. SV5 is attacking Alan. And Riaba is still involved in this battle. SV5 made his way past. Riaba could carry a lot more speed out of the exit. Past Alan as well. Alan going for the inside, little bit of contact. But stop the attack after the contact. Gafico back in the pits, overused the tire a bit. Might have lost time in the last few corners. Because the rear left is absolutely done. Ryan also in the pits. Might pit for the mediums. I think it's too long to do the last 16 minutes on softs. Slimmy, the next guy on the hard tires in the pits. Owen stays out, so it's now a 1-2 for the Mazda guys. Yes, mediums to finish the race for Ryan. Gafico came out on P9, 3-second penalty. Pit entry, I think, with the worn tires. And this might drop him behind Gafico and Olive. Really, really interesting line here from Olive. So maybe just Mage should pass him. Or Mage will definitely pass him. And Mage is on fresh hard tires, so he will not pit again. Gafico managed to stay in front. This was really, really important. Because we saw it here, it's really, really hard to overtake Mage. Really, really good at defending. Charlotte, the next of the hard starters in the pits. Riabas and Alan. Quite an interesting strategy from Alan. Medium still look pretty well. He's trying to finish the race on softs. 14 minutes, definitely possible for BRZ. Ryan at the moment on P9. 1.5 second penalty. I think this will make things a lot easier for Alan to overtake on the soft tires. Gafico P6, 15 seconds behind SV5, who definitely has to pit again. Same for Lego Man. Oh no, Owen is still on track. Owen is still on track. Mekis Gherkin passed him on the soft compound, but we see Mekis Gherkin now in the pits. And I think we could see Owen now in the pits as well, because he should be now in the window to go for the soft tire. No, he stays out. Owen stays out for another lap. Still in front. Still brilliant fast in Sector 1. And I think he might grab the fastest lap on his final stint as well when he's going for the soft tire. Lego Man now on P3. SV5 with another penalty. So Gafico is definitely in the podium race. I think not in the race for the win. Consistency of Brake tonight is absolutely impressive. Mage might be... I think podium should be made by Brake, Owen and Gafico. But we will see after everything is sorted after final pit stops. Owen now in the pits. Great first stint for him. And let's see what's the gap to Gafico when he comes out. Gafico now the first corner. The Mage and Mackie Skirkin also passed Owen. And Mackie Skirkin is done with his pit stops. So Mackie Skirkin in the podium race too. Same for Alan. Let's see if he's fine with the tires. His tires are a few laps older than Owen's. So Ryan's strat in the end might not work. Mushalard attacking Riabas. So medium against medium. We have P2 and 3 in the pits. Lego Man definitely going for the softs. Same for SV5. Gafico now over the line. On the medium tires. Let's see how big the gap is for the final 9 minutes of the season. Mackie Skirkin also passed, same as Alan. So Gafico is 9.7 seconds clear. His lap time's looking still good. His first follower is on the mediums as well. So Gafico at the moment looks pretty secured for P2. Brake has to pit again, but there's definitely enough time to make a pit stop and still have a big gap. Mackie Skirkin, followed by Alan, Legoman and Owen, who are all on the soft tires and are all able to close this gap during the last 8 minutes in the race. So the fight for P3. Might be over in the next 2 laps here for Mackie Skirkin. Alan is closing really fast. And Brake already leaving the pits. Oh, Gafico touched the wall. The gap is shorter than I thought. Just 4 seconds, but Brake now on the soft compound, trying to take away the fastest lap from Alan and doing the Grand Slam for the title. And now Alan is on Mäki Skirkins rear. Oh, Alan outbraked himself. Went wide into the barrier to avoid contact, and Lego Man is now the first guy to hunt down his teammate Mäki Skirkin. Owen currently on P5, not able to follow the pace of Lego Man. As I saw how these guys work together during the season, the resistance of Mäki Skirkin will not be that hard against his teammate. But of course he's a racer, he's not giving up easy a podium. Man tried it on the outside line, better grip, made the move. P3 for Lego Man. Four minutes 30 on the clock. Mage dropped back to P13. Don't know what happened here. Did another pit stop. And Brake, 6.5 seconds clear. Fastest lap like expected. On the way to get the maximum of points and become champion of season. Fico also on the way for a really good result here. P2, 10-second gap. After a season of ups and downs, I think on almost every track he showed that he had the pace. Sometimes he struggled on consistency. Lego Man at the moment 1.6 clear to Mäki Skirkin. Might get in trouble soon by Owen. Ryan on P8 with the one stop. I think overall the two stop was the better strat. Olive might get trouble with his tires. That might be the chance for Riaba to get into the top 10. 9 seconds. This is becoming the show run for Brake. Should be his second to last lap in the season. Owen now on Makis Gherkin's rear. Finding a way past Makis Gherkin. Still outside line, better tire. Alan setting pressure here on SV5. Dying tires. I think he will drop down to P. .13 in the end. But now we're giving honor to the champion. Brake. It should be the final lap of his season. And yes, he benefited. Yes, last lap is shown that Iggy couldn't make the final race, but you definitely have to stay that close in the championship to the monster that Iggy was this season. Ryan already finished P8. But we go to the standings when Brake is finished. Final time to toe. Short straight. And the final combination 9, 10 and 11 for the championship. He even did more than needed. He did every fastest lap, he won both pole positions, and he's going to win both races. So Brake, flash your lights, you're champion! Congratulations. Gafico with a great P2 in the end. Also congratulations to him. Lego Man will finish P3 on a good strategy tonight. Owen fighting with SV5 and Makis Gherkin surprisingly takes P4 on the medium tires. SV5 on P5, Owen on P6, Alan on P7. We also already saw that Ryan finished P8, Moo Shallot on P9. What an outstanding end of the season. Of course, we would have preferred a two-car fight, but I think watching Brake to do something like a time trial to get the needed points was also absolutely interesting. So thank you very much for watching it. See you next season.